What's up, folks? Welcome back to the garage. I have done a few manual tire machine or tire changer videos. So in this video I'm not showing you any tire work, but I like to show you the what is the situation before because these wheels are quite rusty and I need good tires which are holding the air in MOT with my 145. So the goal is now to take off the tires from the wheels and then clean and repaint those wheels and then put tires back and make sure that the air is staying inside. But I will tell you more after the intro. They are quite rusty. I think this is the worst, this here. And there's a valve. It's quite rusty down there also, so it will be quite important to clean these wheels, and then I hope the air will stay in. I have already taken the valves off, they are here. And I'm using this brush to clean the wheels, and I will also use the phosphoric acid to get rid of the rust, and then I will put the primer and some wheel paint on. So they won't be perfect, but I hope after that treatment or restoration they will hold the air in, which would be nice. Yes, I actually managed to take all the tires quite easily off. I didn't even have to use my heat gun, only the wheel grease a little bit. And it's no wonder these are leaking a little bit. They are quite rusty, as you can see down here. So it's good time to clean these and paint. And I have one wheel here in this tire machine, and as you can see from the valve hole, it's also quite rusty, so it's a good time to clean these. First I will use this wire wheel and try to get rid of most of the grease and scratch a little bit this old paint, and after that I will use the phosphoric acid to get rid of all the rust in these wheels. Yes, I bought a few bottles of paint and thinner to clean the surface, the wheels, and it cost about 21 euros the whole set. And I hope I have enough paint. This is primer, gray primer, and this is silver wheel paint. So I hope I can paint those with these. And I have the thinner here. Last time I got the feedback that I had a wrong kind of cleaner, so now I have the right one, so I hope it will help me with this project. I managed to put the acid for the first wheel. I managed to clean it quite well. It was quite rusty, and even the base for the valve is quite clean from both sides. Well, there is some rust, but I think the acid will do its job. Now it's waiting for the rust disappear. But before the acid treatment I used my drill and this wire wheel, and then I used this thinner to clean it, and also the compressed air. And after that I used sanding paper P120 and compressed air again, and then the acid. And the second wheel is here waiting for its turn. It's actually quite good place to clean the wheel here in the tire machine. The height is perfect for me. And next two ones are waiting for their turn. This is the worst, I think. There's a lot of rust in this wheel, and that's the fourth. And after that I should have after the paint I should have 4 good wheels for these winter tires, for the 145 and for the MOT. That's my plan. Now 3 wheels are ready, cleaned, sanded, and and I used the acid. They should be now ready. I think even the worst one is quite okay now. And I promised to show you the whole process with the last wheel. So it's here on the tire machine. First I will remove the valve, then I will use the wire wheel, and then sandpaper, and after that I will put the acid on that metal plate, and then all 4 should be ready. Then I will wait a while and clean them again, and put the primer on, and then the silver color, and after that they should be ready for those tires, and everything this will be on this video. Now I have cleaned, sanded, and used the acid, all 4 wheels. So now I just let them be few hours, and next when I'm coming back, I think we will start the painting. And before the painting I will use my rags to clean the wheels carefully, and I think I will also use the thinner to make sure that the wheels are really clean for the primer and for the wheel paint. But next I let them be for a few hours, and when I'm coming back I think we will do next the primer. I hope you can hear me. There is still some paint in the air, so I'm keeping my mask. These two are now painted and they are ready, drying, and in those two there's a primer, and I will wait about 15 minutes and then I will put the last layer of the wheel paint. 2 paint of primer and 2 paint of wheel paint is just enough. I know that I have been painting few wheels before, but I should have like 3 of both, but these are not so special wheels, so that's why 4 can is enough. Yes, all 4 wheels done, and all 4 cans are empty. This surface was the most important to get the air stay in, and I managed to do it quite well. As you can see, there's because these were quite rust, so it's you can see it's not even the surface, but it doesn't matter because the inside is the most important, and I think that they are quite nice in all wheels. And especially I tried to concentrate, for example, the area where is the hole for the valve. And here inside the wheel I used only minimum amount of paint, first primer and then the layer. And on this side I tried to use a little bit more. As you can see, it's not beautiful. If I like these to be very nice, I should have sandblasted these and used thicker paint, and then sand, paint, and so on. But in this case, this is just the quality I need. I'm quite happy how these came out. And next I let them dry for a little bit, then I will put the new valves, and then I will put the tires back on, and after that it will be interesting to see if they are holding the air in. Tires, wheels ready, and I think they are looking okay, and the direction of rotation is correct. I have two going that way and 2 going that way, so it should be okay too. I think the wheels are quite okay. If you look them carefully, you can see that the paint layer is quite thin, and when I put the tires back on, there is some scratches already on those wheels, but it doesn't matter. The most important thing is that the air is now staying in. I put 2 bars pressure inside, and I just checked that they are holding it, so that's perfect. That was the main goal. And now they are ready for MOT, not for this 940, for this 145. There's a spikes still on under the car, but I have to change the winter tires, and I have the welded diff here, so I think I will take the whole rear end from this 142 and put it into that one. Then I have an open diff, which should be okay, or which is okay for the MOT, and it's much nicer to drive on the road. That's a small thing to do. I think I will do that next weekend maybe, and check that out. I have new plates. They are not officially, but here in Finland I try to hide my register plates in some events, so I have that kind of plates for every car I have, which is nice. But check this, I just got this new tool. This is for my Volvo XC70. I had it serviced, oil change, and they checked the car and they noticed that the front wheel bearings are gone from both sides. Well, I have noticed the sound that the car is making a little bit noise from the front, and now I know the reason. So that's why I ordered this tool. They told me that it will cost me about 950 euros to change the both sides. So it's like 420 euros here in Finland to change one side. And I paid about 70 euros for this tool, and I just ordered bearings from both sides, and they are quality SKF from Sweden. They cost about 112 euros each, so it's 240, 220 or 230 euros plus 70 euros. It's about 300 euros. So I will save about 600, almost 700 euros by doing it by myself. So I cross my fingers I can manage to do that. I think I will. Perfect. Now I have tires ready to put under the 145, which is nice. And thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, comments down below, that would be great. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, now it's a perfect time to do that. And also ring the bell. Thank you very much and see you soon.